Hey folks, we're back. Gothic 1 Remake live on Twitch on release night, June 5th, 2026. And I'm recording for YouTube playlist up there in the corner. Among other things, you'll find the first video about this game there. And just a quick note for those who haven't seen the first video, I have a community voucher code at Games Planet. Save 10 euros by combining a link and a code. Then the Steam key through Games Planet is 10 euros cheaper than the price on Steam itself. This offer is limited in time. And I earn a commission from Games Planet for this. That's why it says advertisement there. Let's continue. We're running around a bit. We want to go to the old camp. I just did something though. I roasted scavenger meat. But I didn't eat it yet. We should catch up on that. Our favorite goose bar is slightly reduced. We'll go to the food and take this one. It didn't help as much as I thought it would. We only have half our health points, so another fight like that is unnecessary. Maybe we shouldn't do it. Let's rest somewhere so you can heal while sleeping. Because we have almost no healing options. Here's the view down into the valley. In front, the view of the old camp. That's always nice. Many thanks to Sheldrak. Sheldrak is giving away 5 subscriptions in the Twitch chat. To Boga, to Make, to Inrage, to Bird the Bird, and to Orson. Many thanks to Sasha. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it a lot. Thank you. I wasn't expecting that at all. Let's keep going. And Chapter 1 is just really getting started. The world of the condemned. This is the shore. This is the camp. The magical barrier glows blue in the background. The tattered banner on the right side. Forest bears again. I don't remember us walking past any forest bears. That was the advantage. From the old Gothic one, the ancient Gothic back then, the graphics weren't that advanced. And the ground was basically a flat texture that looked the same everywhere with edges and corners. There were no curves, let alone organic cliffs like these. And everything that existed as objects, as lootable items, was basically stuck on top of it. You could spot that right away from many meters, from several in-game meters away. Of course, that's no longer the case nowadays with this almost photorealistic graphics. Is there anything on the left where we look down there? That would be another scavenger we would fight. Maybe he's already screeching a bit. Other riverbank. But as I said, we hardly have any means of healing. There's a path leading up here, and there are a few fellows. And say hello to them again. Yes, I do.
You're new here, aren't you? I want to warn you. If you keep going here, you'll enter our hunting grounds. And that's a bad idea.
So what do you hunt?
Mostly scavengers. They provide a lot of meat. Besides, they're not that hard to take down. If you know how.
Oh? And how?
Ask my friend Drax here. He explains that better than I do.
What's so dangerous about this area?
You just got here, huh? There are areas of varying danger in the colony. The paths between the camps are fairly safe. But even there, you might run into some wolves who will see you as easy prey, and that's exactly what you are, until you have suitable weapons and armor.
Where can I get better equipment?
The nearest place is the old camp. You just have to follow the path you came on. But here in the new camp, you can get things cheaper. If you know the right people, if you go to the old camp, ask for Mordrak. He's one of us. He sells good stuff for not much ore.
Tell me more about the colony's areas.
Do I look like a tour guide or what? But okay, you seem all right. So first of all, if you want to travel, get yourself a map. It will help you tell the connecting paths from the dead ends. There are plenty of those in the colony, and those often lead you to places with really nasty creatures. Also, do yourself a favor and stay away from ruins. There are plenty of those in here, and most of them are old fortifications from the Orc War, or abandoned orc houses.
Orc houses. Are there orcs inside?
Yes. Although they rarely leave their camps. Anyway, always avoid ruins, especially at night. And last but not least, I stay away from the forest.
Where are we even allowed to go?
Where can I get a map?
Ask around in the old camp. I think there's a cartographer there. Maybe you can steal one of his maps. If you manage to get one, bring me one too.
Can't I just buy one?
Of course you can, if you have too much ore.
Thanks for the help.
Sure, but don't think that everyone here is so nice, kid. There's not much to get from a newcomer, though. But some people here would beat you half to death even for an old pickaxe.
I'll remember that.
Alright, now let's talk to the colleague. They have beds? Can you use one of the 2 beds? Unfortunately not. Can I sit on the chair for now? Cool. Can I talk to him while doing this?
You hunt here, right? Music you?
Looks like it. What do you feel?
Music. Do you have any tips for hunting?
I could teach you something, but everything has its price.
And what would that be?
For starters, a good gulp of beer will do. We'll see about the rest later.
We have a beer. We give it to him and let him tell us something about hunting.
Here, have a beer and tell me about hunting.
Scavenger.
If you get too close to them, they get irritated. After a while, they'll charge at you. By that point, you should already be waiting with your weapon raised. If you're good and hit him before he hits you, you have to keep at it. Then you can defeat the beast without getting a scratch. If it hits you first, well, just make sure it doesn't hit you first.
What else can you teach me about hunting?
A whole lot. But that'll cost you more than just a beer, if you know how you can skin the beasts for their teeth, hides, or claws. Those things are hard to come by, so they're valuable. At the very least, any merchant will trade with you for them.
We don't have any learning points yet, do we? No, we don't have any. We have to go out first and get learning points. Break teeth, skin pelts, remove claws, skinning. I don't feel like spending learning points on that right now, especially ones we don't even have yet. But remember, we have a teacher here. Is there anything here we can pick up? What's up here? That's their hunting ground. We shouldn't go in there just yet. Let's save once. We'll obediently follow the path. They're heading to the old camp. There's a fork in the road up ahead. Let's see what it says. Yeah, well, there's no writing there at all. That means I think one way leads to a mine on the right and to the left is the camp. That's how I would interpret it. Left is the camp, right is some kind of mine. Before we talk to them, let's see if we can pick something up here. Unfortunately not. Oh, there are actually 3 paths. That's where we came from. You can walk that way. You can walk that way. And this goes into the camp.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? We're guarding the bridge. Without us, all those creatures out there would just stroll right into the camp.
Do you have any tips for me? Yeah.
Don't go into the forest alone, unless you're strong enough to handle all those creatures. Make sure you get your ass to the old camp. I'm sure they've already got a pickaxe ready for you.
Ha 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 ha.
Back in the day, things would have gone very differently.
He's sleeping standing up.
That's not all I've got for you.
There are animals up ahead again. So I'd say let's go to the old camp, right? Before we just walk right in. It's going to get dark soon too. Up ahead is the forest we're not supposed to go into. Let's make sure we get a bed in time.
How do I get into the castle?
You don't. Only Gomez's people may enter the castle.
And what if I want to talk to Gomez?
Gomez isn't interested in newcomers who haven't proven themselves yet. Talk to Thoros if you're serious.
Understood. What are you doing here?
I'm making sure no one gets in here who isn't wanted by Gomez. So don't cause any trouble once you're inside. Otherwise, this will be the last time you're here.
I'd take that seriously if I were you. Where are you planning to go?
I want to go to the camp.
You didn't come here to cause trouble, did you?
We're just joking.
Sure, I plan to tear the whole camp apart.
A funny guy? I don't like funny guys.
Oh. So I'll remember that humor doesn't always get you ahead in life. That was pretty exciting. What? He shot us down. With a bow?
Next time it's really going to hurt.
He shot us in the back with an arrow. With his crossbow. Crazy. Just because humor wasn't welcome? Is that what you get in Dragon Blade? Can you get in now if you stop making stupid jokes? Can I come in now? That's really not my problem. True. That's the old camp. There are many people standing here.
It would have gone very differently in the past.
Let's talk to the Grim. Anyone with a name can potentially get you a bed or a task.
I'm new here.
Just arrived. What? I'm Grim. I haven't been here that long either. I got thrown in one load before you.
Watch what you say here.
What's life like here?
Very quiet. As long as you pay your protection money to the guards.
What must I do to get accepted into this camp?
I assume you don't feel like digging. In that case, you should become a shadow first. As I understand it, you need to find a sponsor for that. Someone who explains everything to you. If I were you, I'd go straight to Diego. That's what I did too. He's all right. At some point, your mentor will give you a little test. But only after you've done a few things for the other shadows. Once you've sorted that out, they'll let you see Gomez. And then it's up to him.
What was your trial?
I can't tell you that, man.
You can't talk about things like that here. That's Grabo and Graham. To Graham.
Hi, I'm new here.
I'm Graham.
I make maps. There he is, and I've never seen him here.
What do you want?
That may be true. You probably know your way around out there pretty well, don't you?
Well, not really. There are a few good guys out there who helped me. Castle contributed a lot to the maps. He really gets around a lot with his scavengers. Go look for him. He's at the old tower near Cavalon's hut. It could be worth it for you.
Well, it's still all Greek to me.
I'd like to buy a map. Sure.
Pick what you want. The more that's marked on it, the more expensive it is.
Of course, how much do they cost? God, we only have 3 ore. Buying the maps. A sketch overview of the old camp, 35 ore. Map of the colony, 34 ore. And some dubious sketch, 53. So we need something to get a good overview. In the old camp, we can find our way around without a map. But I'd really like a map of the colony. Overall, we should see if we... can we do anything else? Can we sell something? Can we sell water? That heals us. Materials. Empty scrolls. We have 12 of those. That must be part of the vacation secret story. I'll add that. Accept. 12 pieces of material for 168. Oh, that's buying, not selling. I was wondering where we got all of those. What can we sell? That's all nothing. That's not worth anything. Yeah. A bottle of beer for 4 ore? Okay, we'll come back sometime. We still need to have a little chat with him. That was...
Of course that's trouble.
How's it going?
And who are you again?
I'm new and trying to make a few connections. I see.
Especially in the beginning, most guys are pretty nervous. Because if you're not careful, you'll end up in the mine before you know it.
And what are you doing here in the camp?
I help people solve their problems. If you ever get into trouble, I can help you fix it. If I get into trouble here...
You can help me too, like...
Well, let's say you have trouble with Taurus. You'd better never let it come to that. But you never know what might happen. Taurus can be pretty stubborn. If you mess things up with him once, he won't talk to you anymore. That's bad, because as a newcomer, you depend on him. So you come to me. I know a lot of people here who have influence with Taurus. They'll put in a good word for you, and Taurus will be on your side again.
Just like that.
Of course, the guys want doctors for that. Your doctors. Yeah, it's for you. It has to be your doc who sees it. Your doc.
Who here among the shadows belongs to the influential people?
You want to impress the right people? Well, Ego has the most say among all the shadows. His close associates include Fingers, Whistler, and Sly. Dexter and Fisk sell their stuff at the marketplace. They have many customers, even among the guards, and are therefore quite influential. And then there's also Scatty. He runs the arena, decides who fights, and so on. There are many here who still owe him ore. You can also rely on him.
Okay, I'll talk to him. Let's see what happens. So that we can find our bed. Should we go left or right? Which way would you go? Right, around the castle, or left? Really quick, right or left? Hey.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you're new here, right? I want to warn you, in here, there are plenty of assholes who love to stomp on new guys like they're meat bugs. Fortunately, there are also guys like me. Gomez wants peace and quiet here in the camp, and that's exactly what us guards are here for. Unfortunately, peace and quiet costs a lot, which is why I'm kindly asking you for some ore. You have to see this as a favor between friends. You help us, we help you. And if any of those assholes mess with you, we'll give them a kick they won't forget.
What do you say? What would you do, guys? Are we paying protection money? Or are we not paying protection money? Are we being blackmailed or not? Asking the chat. How do we deal with the first threat? Do we pay protection money or not? Do we pay protection money or not? Hello, Trophy. No, that's what our carpont means. The chat isn't quite in agreement. But gradually he's becoming more willing to mouth off. We're supposed to ask what he wants. How much ore did you have in mind?
Why not? How much ore were you thinking?
Not much.
We don't have any at all. I don't need more. We don't even have 10 ore.
I don't have 10 ore right now.
Then I'll take what you have. It's okay. You can pay the full amount next time. Let me see. I also accept small donations. It's the goodwill that counts. Thanks for the ore, kid. From now on, we'll keep an eye on you as long as you're in the camp.
Great, I just lost my ore. Without any further negotiations. Boom, the ore was gone. I'm thrilled. Yeah, lol, thanks for laughing. Let's check it out. I can enter the castle up there. Let's go see if we can find a place to sleep in the dark. No, that's the way out, right? There's a path here. Wow, it's dark. We can't go in anywhere here or we'll get in trouble. We need an empty hut, guys. Tomorrow in daylight, we'll inspect everything more closely. We'll find some dump that nobody else would sleep in. If I remember correctly from the original Gothic, there was one or more empty huts, and they were really out in the middle of nowhere. They really were at the end of the world, somewhere nobody else would go. I think it was somewhere by the wall or the moat that goes around the castle, or somewhere where it really stinks. Clapped. Let's see if we can find something back here. Fingering.
I want to become a shadow. Then go find yourself a nice sunny spot. You know what I mean. Can you help me with that? I wouldn't know how.
That didn't really help. Let's wander around and hope that we find an empty cabin somewhere. Kurgel. Well, I don't want to talk to 1,000 people now. I want to do all that in Henan. That seems to be the arena. Let's look around first and see if we can find a cabin that's really empty. That one doesn't seem to be empty. They seem to be the athletes. Take another step inside. I bet someone will show up and pounce on us. No? Is there a little bed here?
Things would have been different before. Take a step to the side.
Well, it's okay. Here, this is really old. Old and nice. This is a bed. Let's go in very carefully. But there's a shadow sitting in front of it. Let's go in and check for threats. Can I sleep here? No, not necessarily. Red means you'd better not, baby. Meat bugs. We're collecting all the XP there is. Man, we're really the scum here. We're the scum of the scum. We kill what everyone else leaves behind. That's really intense. God, look at it splatter. That's so gross. Is there still another one somewhere? God, at least we'll go down in history as the meat shaft killer of the old camp. Yeah, that looks like everything. What's this here? You should be able to sit here. You should be able to lie down here. No. I think I'd rather go back outside. There's only trouble. That's a castle or an arena. Oh, that's an exit. An exit from the old camp? Is that the same as before? No, it's a different one. We discovered another exit. Yeah. Use the pan once.
Again.
Oh, that's right. Unfortunately, we can't take care of the bed bugs. I'm looking for a bed somewhere. There must be an empty cabin somewhere.
Yes.
Not that either. Some abandoned cabin?
Don't believe everything you hear. Look, it's the same old story with a new face. Inos be with you, thank you.
I'm just looking around.
I'm Torres, and as you can easily tell, a servant of Inos. I offer magical items, but of course they're not cheap. But if you want to trade, show me what you have with you.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have anything with me anymore. I have a letter for the fire mages.
I have a letter for the fire mages.
Then it must go to Callisto. He is in the chapel of the mages in the castle.
Yeah, great, I can't get in there.
Well, actually, the castle is only accessible to us mages, the ore barons, and the spirits. But maybe Taurus will make an exception.
You could put in a good word for me.
No, that wouldn't do any good. I'm just a humble servant of Inos. Tell me, do you live by the laws of the gods?
Not for you.
Admittedly, I could know more about them.
Self-awareness. A first step that most people in here wouldn't even consider.
You have to suck up to us.
Hingabe.
What are you getting at?
I'm looking for someone who deserves a chance, and apparently very few people in here do. You're sincere, but whether you can awaken your spark of magic still remains to be seen.
You want to make me a mage?
Calm down. It's not that simple. But if you show dedication and the necessary intelligence, I will show you the magic.
And why do you want to do that?
It is my duty to act for the good of the Order. Enos wills it so. That is why I speak to the prisoners, even if it seems unspeakable. Well, how does it go? Few are chosen. I would say many are untalented. But back to you. I see that you are not one of those who can only swing a pickaxe or a sword. So what I'm offering you is a chance. Think about it.
Now, yes, let's say we discover another teacher again. And let's see.
Show me the magic.
Please, Enos, don't let this one fail too.
What should I do?
What should I do?
It's simple. Find a blank spell scroll and 2 wolf claws. Okay.
Uh-huh. And what for?
Bring them to me and I will make a scroll out of them. That's all. Okay.
Cool, but we'll accept the quest in any case.
All right, I'm in. Okay.
All right, then get an empty scroll and 2 wolf claws. Then I'll show you how we use them to cast magic.
Very good. Let's open up the quests. Magic fits there.
In his role.
Getting accepted into the old camp should be our priority for now.
I'd rather you equip me.
We need to find Taurus.
That was already pretty good.
Could be. I heard.
He already cancelled I Speak Once.
That wasn't very smart.
I would really like to have a bed somewhere. I'm gonna spoil myself. I actually got a few tips from the internet. Quick, check if it says where you can get a little bed, where you can get a bed. Yeah, we have a cabin. There's a cabin in the old camp, and for us, next to the arena on the upper level. We were just there. A cabin next to the arena on the upper level. That means this way leads up.
The sleeper be with you, stranger. Yes, with you too. I will guide you on the right path.
That's the competition.
Who is the sleeper?
The sleeper is speaking to us. Through our dreams and visions, since he first contacted Iberian 5 years ago, he has guided us. All followers of the Brotherhood have renounced their faith in the 3 gods. We now only ask the sleeper for salvation.
Salvation? From what?
Well, from this damned place here. The sleeper will show us the way to freedom.
And what is the right way?
The way of the sleeper. He alone has the power to free us from here. In our camp, the gurus are preparing a great summoning. They want to make contact with the sleeper.
Sounds interesting.
So far, he has only spoken to us through visions. But now the time has come to make contact with him. We need as many followers as possible for this. Through our combined spiritual power, we will reach him. And you can be a part of it. Just like me, you can become a servant of the sleeper. Join our cause. Our camp is a little further away in the swamps. But I can take you there if you wish.
Good to know that we have someone who would take us there. Not at the moment.
What would I gain by joining you?
Maybe you are one of the chosen ones to whom the sleeper grants the gift of magic. Or you could achieve the highest honors and be called to become a Templar.
Only the best fighters among us are allowed to hold this position. If the Sleeper is with you, you could even combine both. The best among the Templars also have the gift of magic. You see, there are many opportunities for you in our Brotherhood. See for yourself before you hastily decide on another camp.
What did the Sleeper tell you?
He led us into the swamp to the old temple ruins. That's where we set up our camp. He gave us independence. None of us have to toil in the mines anymore.
How do you provide for yourselves?
He showed us the effects of the swampweed. We sell it to the other camps and get everything we need in return. And he gave some of us the gift of magic. An ancient, powerful magic, different from the one the mages of the realm use.
Very nice. Someday we'll have them show us. Not yet. And he has been added to the glossary. We can always look them up there. That's what they look like. There they are, and that's what they can do. We've already gotten to know a lot of individual people this way. I find that very helpful. We can go through all of those again sometime when we get a chance. That way nothing gets lost. That wasn't in the old game, I think, was it? Or there were also like diary entries for the small quests, I think. I don't think there was a glossary. So it just said in the up there, one of the upper levels near the arena, that's where we need to go. Let's see how far we can get upstairs. We can't go any higher here. Let's see where we can get to the arena. So which side are we on now? It's going back down again. Didn't we just walk past the arena? We were at the arena. I'll walk back the way we came. Always keep going up. Where's the arena? Not here. How many times have I told you guys, don't run?
Through my hut.
The path is right through here.
What's your problem?
You're the problem. You and assholes like you.
It all started when I built my cabin. Don't build your cabin by the ditch.
Scars, they said.
But none of those bums told me what would happen if I did it anyway.
What then?
You can see it, can't you? When I came back from the mine a few days ago, I had a second door.
Those bastards. I hate them. I can't even tell you how much I hate them. Everyone runs through my place like they own it. Everyone.
Really, really funny, huh? It's dark in here. So we have to go to the arena? That's the entrance to the castle. Maybe that's already the highest part of the camp. We'll walk around it one more time. This is where we just started. This is where it all began, right? We just came from here. That's where we just came from. That's right, we just walked to the right. We can't get into the castle. See if we can find the arena. Hey, man?
New here? I've never seen you around before. If you don't mind, I'll walk with you for a bit. You could probably use a friend.
Yeah, why not? Come along.
Why not? Come with me.
Great. We can have a chat on the way.
And that triggers memories for a lot of people.
I'd rather stay out of it.
Where's a vacant cabin here? Upstairs, upper level.
Tell me, where are we actually going? Or is this a surprise for me? I like surprises.
Take the lower route. For me, that's the lower level, and up there is the upper level. Is this the arena? Yes, this is the arena. And now we have to go to the upper level, so up here. And here, with a bit of luck, there will be a free cabin somewhere around here. Ist nicht frei.
Don't let me bother you. I'll just stay with you.
Don't worry, yes, how nice. That wasn't a vacant cabin. I'd say, if there's a candle burning, it can't be a vacant cabin, right? Here, that was the lowest scum. A meat bug.
Do you actually have no idea where you want to go? Are you looking for a quiet spot where we can talk a bit and stuff?
God, I'm being stalked. It's empty here, isn't it? Is there a camp here? An empty cabin? A hell mushroom? Is there a little bed here? Oh, that's the backside of all the houses. People just sleep here like that. Crazy. Even more meat. God, I think that's the slums. We managed to discover the slums in the old camp. Great. And?
Do you even know where you want to go? Where we can talk a bit and stuff?
That's another cabin. So it has to be somewhere around here. We just want a mattress, that's enough. Looks like someone is already sleeping there. That already belongs to someone. That belongs to someone.
This was clearly going to cause trouble.
Up here as well. Maybe up there? These are the ones here. Kind of like a warehouse, right? Or a storage place. Where does that lead? To nowhere. Great. This is the arena. God, it's covered in bloodstains. So we're basically here.
So are you walking through Canchrist now? I mean, I don't know where you want to go.
Basically, we're in the right place here. Can we send him away?
Can you please be quiet for a moment? Sure.
Cyril, thanks for the 75th sub. Shout out to you. Thank you very much. Well, guys, where could our cabin be? If anyone from the former Gothic camp knows where the cabin can be found, please let us know. We're walking up a bit again. If candles are burning, nothing should be available, right? There are already people everywhere. Yeah, you need to find a bed. No, spoilers are okay in this case. If I specifically ask for it, it's all okay. If someone knows where we can find a cabin, just spit it out. Just a little bed. Can you climb up here? Only Gorn should know about this. Did we already have that one? We still have to find that one. Was there an arena at the edge? That's where we are. We're at an arena. Uh-huh. That's the lower level, then we'll climb down. Climb. Here behind these garbage sheds? One cot is enough. Search along the side once. There's already someone lying there. Walked along the other side once. That's the side exit again. We've already seen that one. Wait, is the night over and we haven't taken a single nap? There must be a bed around here somewhere. They said it was on an upper level. Next to the arena. I'll go up here again. This is upstairs, we were just here. But the arena isn't here either. Can we go in here? Hey, it's empty. A digger's assigned to it. Let's go outside. Can you do something with that cauldron? Shit, we should talk to Guy. Yeah, now we need to find Guy. At night, everyone here sleeps again. The hut was meant to have a red tent roof, which should help, but you can't see it in the dark. We can climb up here and then take a look around. Upper level. Magical barrier. So if you see anything that helps, shout out. The arena is definitely nowhere around here. We can just climb back down right away. And climb back up here. Just fortifications. A feather. You know, do it well first, always take it with you. pocket it differently.
It's really fun with you. I'm glad you're taking me along.
And down again. Well guys, Gorn is where we came in according to the chat, so let's go take another look there. Ambition. Where did we come in? Chat? Jetta has a correction. It's not Gorn. Gorn is in the new camp. The GST also said it's cool, not Gorn. But Retrovisa did say that a certain Gorn would give you a quest for a hut. In the original game, or here? Run up again to an entrance gate. Hello, Mary Jane, what are you writing? That's very helpful, thank you. Mary Jane explains it in detail. We have to go through the whole gate, and when we're standing in front of the entrance to the castle gate, well, to the left. Okay, let's start there. We'll be at the castle entrance soon.
Who do we have here?
No.
You're the guy I baptized. What do you want?
Want more beatings? No. We'll get out of your way. So entrance to the castle. This is the entrance to the castle. And this is the
I've really gotten used to you. We'll definitely have a lot of fun together, won't we? Where do you sleep? No, but you can come to my place if you want.
No, he's messing with me. I want to come to your place. No, that's not even written here yet. Do you have a bed for me? Unbelievable. So this must be the place Mary Jane meant. That must be the North Gate, since the castle entrance is right across from it. The entrance to the castle was here on the left, right? No, I was just in front of it.
What did they actually lock you up in here for? Who's asking me? Are you into animals too? They really don't like that. That's what they locked me up for.
Alright, I've had enough.
Get lost. If you want a moment alone, I get it. I'll stay in the background. God.
So the entrance to the castle is up ahead. That's the gate. We were just there. That's the castle entrance. And then we have to turn to the left. Follow the path.
There are some people who are always trying to beat me up. Nasty guys from the new camp. Real brutes. Next time, I'll just tell them that they'll have to deal with you in the future. That will surely scare them off.
That scares me a little too. So let's walk this way now. And we're looking for the Chef Sneff. Go past the arena on the left. That's the entrance to the arena. Yes. The description is correct. We're heading up now. And somewhere up there is Guy the Digger. That's who we're looking for. G-U-Y. He should be somewhere around here, unless he's already asleep.
That's bad. The pigs from the new camp will be amazed when they find out I have a protector. They'll wet their pants. This is going to be fun. Otherwise, they usually deal with everyone quickly, but now they'll think twice about it. Get lost. You want a moment alone? I can understand that. I'll stay in the background.
God. So, somewhere around here is the Muttler guy. That's who we're looking for. Yeah, I really hope he's outside. That's a god, I think. Fletcher, we don't need him.
You know what? I'll do you a favor. I'll put in a good word for you. Maybe they'll let you into the camp. Then we can see each other every day.
Somewhere around here. Muttler must be somewhere around here. Is it possible that he's already asleep now? I bet he's already asleep. So if he's really up here, then basically we have to take a look inside every single hut. Where he'll get up again soon, exactly. Or is that him? That's another one. You can't talk to him anymore, can you? Are there people here I should know?
As a newcomer, you shouldn't get on Grabo's bad side. He's just a digger, but he has connections all the way up to the ore barons. If you ever have a problem with Gom's people, he can help you buy your way out. I just want a little peace and quiet. I don't listen to the danger anymore.
Chat, he should be somewhere nearby.
Where then? Some people think I'm a crazy nutcase. Redcloth. But someone like you would never be seen with a nutcase. Word gets around. So they'll realize that they were wrong about me.
There's the red cloth. Exactly. Can we sleep here? Yes. It's just important to remember how we got here. If we find that again... The red cloth is hanging everywhere around here too. And it's actually near the entrance. The entrance was back there, entrance to the arena. Then you walked further to the left. You kept walking.
The friend in here? Others always want to get rid of me. I'm really grateful to you.
Now let's take a nap here. And we're sleeping. Until morning, Ron. Can I set this here? Can I set this here until morning, Ron? That's how it works. It's morning, Ron, right? It worked. Magical. Very nice.
All this running around is getting exhausting. Why don't we find a cozy spot somewhere and make ourselves comfortable?
Can I really not get rid of him?
Get lost. You want a moment alone? I can understand that. I'll stay in the background.
I thought I had gotten rid of him. Now we definitely have Morgan here. And we can start tackling the first quests.